In my previous video, I took you on a tour inside TikTok's global headquarters here in Shenzhen, China. This time, I want to share something even more exciting. A special presentation from a brilliant young woman who used to work right in TikTok headquarters. First part is introduction about who she is. Then, second part is about like the market analyze. She will share a quick market analysis based on last year's data. Third part is the Southeast Asian store operation strategy in running the TikTok shop from the beginning. Last but not least, in the final part of her talk, Hannah presents her agency's live streaming services in Thailand. Now let's get started for part 1.
Hi, I'm Booty's secretary. I'd really appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, and share this video. It gives me the courage to keep making more videos. Thanks, boss.
My name is Hannah, and I was living in Thailand over 8 years. I can speak some English and Thai. And also I was working in the Thai Oppo company many years ago. And then after that, I switched to work in Alibaba group. Because during the same time, I was working in the Thai Oppo company, and we get to know a lot of product informations. We get to know how to do in the business from offline and online two parts. And then after that, I figured out actually in Thailand, the e-commerce is going so slow. It just started from 2012. That's why I wanted to going back to working Alibaba group, because Alibaba, they starting to doing the Tmall, the Taobao from 2002. So actually have more experiences than some other countries. That's why I came back to China. And then after I working there, after 2 years and a half, then I switched to working in the ByteDance. It's in this one building. And after I finished working here, and I just leave out from here and doing my own startup and starting to selling the product on TikTok shop. This is my basic information and my introduction. And also right now we are the TikTok shop official agency to helping some helping some of the Chinese company and some other company to selling product on TikTok shop. And we focus on 2 different markets. The first one is the US market, and the second one we are focused on the Thai market. Because I'm getting so familiar with the Thai people and the Thai market, that's why we would like to choose those 2 countries to starting to do like that.
Then, second part is about the market analyze. Here's a quick market analysis based on last year's data. Last year, TikTok shop sales reached $7.25 billion in the US, $5.7 billion in Thailand, and $4.2 billion in Indonesia. Indonesia now makes up 15% of TikTok shop's global market, a sign of strong growth. The best export opportunities currently lie in the US and Thailand.
Okay, so the second part is about the market analyze. From here, and we can see, I know it's a little bit hard to read because I get to know this one event only a couple days before, so that's why we didn't switch the PPT. Everything is in English. So here is America, here is Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, and this one is the GMV of the TikTok shop from last year. Here is a 7.5 billion USD dollar, 5.7 billion dollars, 4.2. This one is Indonesia from last year, and the TikTok shop made already 4.2 billion USD dollar. And this one is how many percentages of the GMV from total TikTok shop, because we know in TikTok shop they have so many different countries being opened already, and here is how many percentage is being captured by the market. So Indonesia right now have 15% of whole TikTok shop GMV market, which is mean have a really big potential also. And I think right now, actually the best opportunity for us to doing the exporting of the product, which is the US market and the Thai market. Because for Thai market right now is the top two from the last year data, we can see from here. So if your guys have like some really potential products, so we can starting up to selling the on Thai market also. Okay. Here is also the graphs. It's for like different countries and what kind of categories right now being taken by the market space. I wanted to sharing a little bit of the Indonesia. Actually, Indonesia data is all here. You know, the top one, the category is still about the beauty and the cosmetics. And the second one is about the women's clothes. The third one is about Muslim clothes and accessories. And the fourth is about like the gentleman's clothes. This kind of product right now is like being the top 4 in Indonesia market. And if we wanted to get to know like what about in Thailand? Thailand, the first one top category is like the beauty and cosmetics, and the second one is ladies' clothes. The third one is about the healthcare product. So for healthcare product, I think for next half year, we're going to have like a very high potential. Because before this one category actually is like very small in Thai market, but now it's become much more bigger than before. And I think end of this 1 year, it's going to come to like more market space than right now also.
Third part is the Southeast Asian store operation strategy in running the TikTok shop from the beginning. Hannah shares her approach to building and scaling a TikTok shop in Thailand. She starts with no idea which product to sell. Then she conducted market research and found that over 60% of the population are women, mostly aged 25 to 54. Considering Thailand's average income and logistics costs, she chose to sell affordable, lightweight products, starting with sunglasses. Today, she works with over 6,000 influencers, constantly refining her strategy with data-driven decisions. While live stream selling is more developed in markets like Indonesia, she sees huge potential for growth in Thailand. Her experience underscores the power of local insights, content-driven marketing in TikTok shop success.
And the third part, I wanted to give one example of my shop, and also talking about like some operation strategies for the shop. So we take the Thailand for example. Before I starting to doing my shop, I also don't know like what kind of product to sell. But I need to get to know like some basic information about the Thai market, right? So for the population in Thai market right now, I have like 69 million people, and the structure of population is over 60% they are women, and around like 40% they are the men. So that's why I was considering, so what kind of product is more attractive to the women? I was like make this kind of concern. And also I get to know like in Thailand, the main population, they are like from 25 years old to 54 years old, and the range is 69%. So actually it's like many people, they are still staying this kind of ages. And the second thing I get to know about like is the GDP, because if the market GDP actually is low, so we cannot selling some like very high prices product. And in Thailand, there are about like 7.8 million, 0.78 million USD dollar. This is like what they can make every year for the salary, and also like the average GDP. So that's why I was like basically considering, okay, those kind of data. And when I was living in Thailand, I was also considering like, okay, what's the best things to selling from the offline? I figured out, so the main category for me maybe is like some very small product, not so heavy, because heavy things is like cost of the transportation fee is quite high from China to Thailand. So that's why I choose eventually to using the sunglasses as a product. We are starting to doing the startup to opening a shop in Thailand. And this one is my shop from last half year. Yeah, this is like how much money we made and how many units of the sales. The first one is the unit of the sales. We sell out 26. Oh, 260K of the unit sales, and then we're selling out the 33 million Thai baht in the past half year. This is our shop, the data things. And you can see like sometimes, okay, during the one day we can achieve almost like 7K per day. But sometimes on the low season, or maybe it's not double day, not payday, so we just have the normal volume about like 1.4K, the unit of the sales. So from that kind of things we can see from the data, what we did is pretty good when we just starting to have the TikTok shop. The first thing is like when we are testing of the product, we are using like the strategy. The first thing is like we need to have the low prices. And the second, because for sunglasses, actually they have like so many different model, right? They have like for men, for women, for kids. And we was like taking a lot of this kind of things to try and to see like which kind of model can work on TikTok shop. So the second stage when we are doing that, we give the KOL very big commission, because normally for this kind of category, the competitors they are giving the KOL around like 20 to 30 8 to 15% of the commission. But when we just starting off the store and we give the KOL around like 30%, because I was working in TikTok shop, so I know that actually the content is very important when we just starting to doing the business. If we don't have the content, so we have nothing to promote it on the market. That's why during this stage of the time, we need to like give the high of the commission to the others to let the influencers help us to create content and promoting our product. And on the third stage, we are using a lot of advertisement to helping our store to increasing of the sales volume. Why? Because we already have a lot of content, we have the things to talk about, we have the things to promoting. So that's why this is like on the third stage, what we did is pretty good strategy for like a TikTok shop. Here is like when we are doing the testing of the product, what did we do? We're using the several of the ways to check it out with a different SQ, and we wanted to get to know like what's the best way for us to doing the testing for the store. Because opening the store is pretty easy using the certificate of the company, and you can opening of the TikTok shop today. But the hard thing is like how we can know which kind of category is like very suitable for us. For example, if we have the factory, of course, what kind of things you are selling, you think you have like a very high potential, so you can also like to starting doing the business on TikTok shop based on what you have. But for some people, they are like doing the trade, right? We don't have the factory, we need to like find the right factory to cooperate with each other. So we need to know like what kind of things is good to sell. We're using some way of to testing the product. The first way we was using like the PSA, which is like TikTok shop. You can just upload of your link, and you can see from the natural traffic how it looks like. But I feel like this kind of way is like quite useless, because like it's like getting so slow. And right now, actually on TikTok shop, it's also like they have very big competition. So if you just upload of your link, probably nobody gonna to watch it. nobody gonna see it. So you don't know this one product is easy to sell or not. You don't have like the basics data to prove it. And the second way, I was using the live stream to see what kind of product is easier to sell. Because I have like over 100 different SKU for the sunglasses, so I really want to know like which one is like more attractive for the local buyers. But I figure out like if we are using the live stream to showing up, and actually it's really, really hard because like the cost for labor is high, the cost for the live stream room is also high. So I need to spend money first to get to know like what kind of product we're gonna sell. It's like quite useless. And the third way we was like doing the testing for product is using the KOL. But when we was sending the product to KOL, it probably takes like 5 days to 7 days. After they receive the product and they are starting to creating of the contents and is spending another 7 days or maybe over 10 days. And then, you know, for their actions in the content, some of the video looks nice, but some of the video maybe looks not so attractive. So that's why I feel like if I'm using this way to testing of some new product or the other products, it's actually wasting of my time also. So that's why I also do using this way to testing of the product. And then we are starting to create some like our own video. We're shooting video by ourselves and we create a lot of different accounts. But for that time, I also feel maybe it's like quite useless because for the new account, probably don't have so much traffic. And after we create a lot of videos and uploading all the videos on the account, we didn't see like the data moving is like so quickly of the traffic volume flow. So that's why we decided, okay, easier, just using advertisement quickly to check out which one product is easier for us. That's why we eventually just after we upload of the product link and we're using the advertisement to check in 2 or 3 days. We get to know, okay, which one product is easier of selling, so I can like buy more from the warehouse in here and sell in Thailand. I was doing like this. This is like a basic of my way to checking out is like what kind of SKU I'm going to purchase and to sending from here. And after we choose like what kind of product we are selling and the volume of the sales we're going to buy, and then we starting to cooperate with a lot of QLs and QC, the influencers. Right now, our shop is already cooperated with 6,477 influencers at this one stage. Yeah, because for us, you know, the prices of the sunglasses is so cheap. I bought in here is around 3 yuan. Yeah, and I selling in Thailand is about 14 yuan. So I can like make a little bit more of the profit. So I know maybe I can give just a 30%, 20% of the selling prices, the GMV to the creators to let them to gain, to let them to help me to create all the contents, right? So after a while, we get to know, okay, before we wanted to like find some really big KOL because we feel like, oh, their followers must be like getting so stick with it, right? So if we cooperate with them, probably we can like gain a lot of unit of the sales. But then, you know, from the data, actually we can see right now we just cooperate with 10K to 50Ks. And this kind of person, they are helping me to making more sales. It's not a big KOL, big influencers, they can help me to make a lot of sales. Actually, for this range of the KOL, is the best. Because they are like creating very interesting of the content, and also their followers is really stick with them. So from them, they can help me to make more sales. And also it was like very interesting things. We have one influencer, when we just get to know him, he just have like 800 followers. And after he helped me to create some videos, and I suddenly feel like, oh, the videos is like go viral. So I must give some advertisement for this one video. That's why I spending my cost for advertisement on his video, and then the video going like getting more viral. And during the same time, he gained a lot of followers. So we are doing the double win-win things, me and the creator and the influencer. So we can also, next time, when we wanted to talk with influencers, we can tell them what we have and what kind of things we're going to bring to them. So maybe they're going to have like a long-term cooperation with our company, with our brand. This one it also is a advertisement background. From here, like when we didn't starting off to spending a lot of money on TikTok Shop on advertisement. So at this stage, we have some contents, but we don't know which one is good. So we wanted to do in the test. We just spent not over $200 USD, but during 1 week, we gained only like 218 pieces of the sales for 1 week. So actually, during that time, I was losing money because we have the high labor cost every day. And also, we have like the different cost for the company, right? But just make a little bit unit of the sales, which is like not our best strategy. And after that, I figure out, okay, so maybe just spending more advertisement because I can see the return. Around like 0.9 USD dollar, I can give 1 unit of the sales. So why not I just like give more advertisement spending on this one stage. This also is like 1 week data. We spent like 9,726 USD dollar, but we gained 9,972 units of the sales. So for this one stage, I feel like much more satisfied than before. Because like we spending money on advertisement, but during the same time, we get a lot of return. Also the timing is like 1 week, but it's so much differences. Because from like my perspective, right now in Indonesia, there are a lot of people, they are like selling the product on Tokopedia, they are selling on TikTok Shop. But actually, it's just like a 5 to 10% of the local company that's using the advertisement. But in China, actually, we are using this one every day. Yeah, so right now, actually for TikTok Shop, the advertisement competition is not like so high than our expectation, especially like for local people. That's why we are like screw it up, We just wanted to like make more competition. This is like the strategy Chinese company we are using right now to exporting the products from here to Thailand to US market. We are just using the advertisement to testing the product, and also like after we see the return, so we just give more cost for the advertisement. Here is like some of the how to using advertisement. Because normally, for example, we have like 10 KOLs and we have 10 different competences, right? And when we create of the campaign on advertisement group, so we're using those 5 to 10 contents to say like, oh, which one is like the best sales, which one can give me more returns, and we can like put more prices on it, right? Normally for one campaign, and we're using 0.5 to 1 USD dollar. This one is the prices we give out. And we wanted to test like, how the result we're gonna have. And also for each one campaign, in total, we just give the cost like 10 to 20 USD dollar. This is a way of us to testing of the product during the first stage. And on the second stage, when your product is everyday selling over 500 pieces, and you don't have to using the same strategy, you can starting to give some lower of the prices, lower bid for the prices on advertisement. because during this time, your advertisement group is already going pretty good. They are also like every day learning from your basic data from the past time. So we need to like create them as more mature, so we can like give less prices than before. And on the third stage, for each one product, also have their life circle. It's cannot like you can using some QL's content forever. Normally the content is about like 1 month and a half is a life circle, because people gonna to get like used of this one content. They wanted to see some like more creative things. They wanted to see like some more different things. That's why only for us the time to put the advertisement is around 1 hour and a half. Normally after I see one video go viral, I just on the second day or third day quickly give the response and put the advertisement, spending advertisement on their videos. This is what I was doing. So on the last stage, when the life circle of the products is going down, during this time, we don't have to like spending a lot of advertisement already. We just let more QL help us to create content. And we, at this one stage, just using their traffic, don't have to using like the traffic from like a payment. This one is like our strategy so far. And also, start from last year, and the TikTok Shop official, they are support a lot of agency or the sellers to doing the live. I think in Indonesia actually, so many companies they are right now doing the live on TikTok, right? But in Thailand, it's like not so much right now, around like 20 to 30%. But I think in Indonesia, around like 50% of the sellers, they are right now doing the live. This is our like the data from the live stream. You can see like how many units of the sales we make per day for 4 hours, because we're doing 4 hours for one live stream. Then after the 4 hours, we change to another one live streamer. But doing the live, the most important key things is like during the first 1 hour and how the volume is going and how many unit sales you can make on the very first hour. Because if you are doing live right now, you maybe figure out something like I don't have so many people to watching during the same time. This maybe is like one problem. Because of the first 1 hour, you didn't make a lot of sales. That's why the system cannot bring you a lot of feed traffic, So that's why sometimes, we are in Thailand, we have a lot of people, they are the live streamer. When one live stream room, we are doing that, we ask the others to make some purchases in our shop to gain some like more feed traffic and free traffic from the government, from the TikTok Shop official.
Part 4. In the final part of her talk, Hannah presents her agency's live streaming services in Thailand. As an early mover in TikTok live commerce, her team operates a full-scale studio supporting both client and in-house products. With live stream adoption still low in Thailand, around 20%, her agency aims to lead the market by working with influencers, from micro KOLs to celebrities, and collaborating with TikTok Shop for major campaigns like the Songkran Festival, which generated 70K THB in just 1.5 hours. She concludes by inviting collaboration, offering services for ad optimization, supplier sourcing from China, and market expansion to Thailand and the US.
And the last one part about like our services. This is our live stream room in Thailand, because we are like the agency who is starting to do the live stream quite earlier than the others company. Because in whole Thailand right now, it's about 20% of the people they are doing the live stream. That's why we are like wanted to doing everything is more quick and more further. This is how it looks like. And this is like some of the live streamer. We are selling the different product in Thailand. Because for like a live stream right now, we also check it out which one product is having the best seller, have the better volume than the others. We are also doing the testing. We are helping the clients, they are selling the product. We are also selling our own product during the same time. And this one is like the event I make for the TikTok. Those two, the Esther and the King, they are like the superstar in Thailand. But we're choosing to like cooperate with them because they have like very high of the traffic from their self. From the past time, they was like shooting a lot of dramas, right? So that's why I wanted to combine them with some like KOLs to have the live stream on TikTok. And also TikTok Shop official, they also support us to do this kind of activities in Thailand. That's why this is like a new way of selling the product. We're using the traffic from the superstar with the QL and combine them together and making a unit of the sales. And even for this one event, and TikTok Shop, they replied and reposted our video to helping us to gain some like more traffic during the same time. But for this kind of section, we're just doing the beauty cosmetics, that kind of product. And with the top of the time, have over 2K of the followers during the same time they are watching when we are doing the live stream. And this one is from the Songkran Festival. The day before Songkran Festival, we are using some the KOLs before they are just doing the entertainment. And we like the entertainment, some KOL switch to doing the selling product in Thailand also. This is like a 1.5 hour. They make around like 70K of the Thai baht of our live stream room. So actually we are just wanted to like testing with a different way to make a live stream and to making more unit of the sales. Because in China on Douyin, right now the best way of the selling is using the live stream. So from our perspective, in the future, TikTok is also going to using the same way to make it a unit of the sales, which is using the live stream. So this is going to be like a very big volume in the future. But right now, everything is just started not long time ago. Maybe a little bit more mature in Indonesia, but in Thailand market, it's like just quite new. That's why we're also choosing to let the different people, they are trying to selling on TikTok live stream. Like this time, we're using the male KOL to selling the girl stuff, selling the cosmetics, which actually can gain a lot of views also. And this is like some of the KOLs we've been signed with them in Thailand to make like the long-term cooperation. Some of them have like over 1 million of the followers, and some of them have like over 8 million followers. We just wanted to like have a long-term the cooperation with them, so that's why we are doing this kind of things also. And here is like some of them. We have the short-term cooperation with them. Sometimes the clients from China, they want me to help them to selling some product. So that's why we can like just like recall to them to ask them to starting creating some content for my clients. Oh, and here is like the top influencer in Thailand. She's like quite good with cosmetics and beauty product. And we was like signing a contract with her for like a long-term cooperation. And here is also the top influencer in Thailand, who is like in the electronic product, this kind of field. So that's why if we have this kind of clients, we wanted to sell in this kind of product in Thailand, we can also to cooperate with him. From like what I said before, if you guys in the future have any problems with advertisement, wanted to like gain more sales by using the ads, so we can like talk with each other after the event. And if you have like many different operation questions, you can also talk with us. Because we are doing the things, it's like start from when you opening the TikTok shop and doing the advertisement, create content, and live. It's like everything we combine together. Because doing TikTok shop actually is not so easy, not like Lazada Shopee. Lazada Shopee, I can just have 1 or 2 labor. They can help me to doing all the operations. But for TikTok, it's more like the several of the functions you need to have during the same time. Otherwise, for TikTok shop, it's like so hard to be one person group, at least 3 or 4 people during the same time, because this one is more about content. The way we create of the content is in the future, like how people gonna to watching it and how the content gonna to go viral. On the left side, which is my WeChat, and on the right side, which is Lark. So I think for doing the TikTok shop, also need to have the circle of the friends. If like you have any questions, please let us know. If you want to know like some new strategies, how Chinese people they are selling the product to different countries, we can also talk with each other. Or if you are looking for some like manufacturers from China, so we can also talk with each other. Or if you have some strains of the product wanted to sell in Thailand or US market, so please let us know, okay? So this is like today my presentation. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys. If you have like any questions, we can talk with each other, okay? So making the content. But right now, for the TikTok official, they are not so strict on this one part. But maybe in the future, they're gonna do strict. Because this one gonna to have a better effect for the other QL. If the other QL, they be like so inspiration, they have like a so good creation of the content. If we just using this kind of account to making a lot of sales, so where is their market? They don't have like any market. They're gonna to be like lazy to create many more contents. At that time, I think TikTok shop they're gonna to pay attention on this one part, and maybe just delete or give some punishment for this kind of account. But so far, we are using this way to create the content. It's okay. I feel it's like so far so good.
Maybe what he meant is which one is more effective?
Honestly, it's different because from the AI we attract a lot of followers, but actually have the to be honest, less stick with them. But actually, the real QL, because people make the comments, they reply, and sometimes people they send in the messages to them and they reply. So actually, it can be like more stick with the followers. AI just like helping us to solve with less content this one problem. But in the future, QL must have like more be more effective than AI. It's my opinion. Okay.
Yeah. I just want to ask you. So you're basically an agency in Thailand that sells on behalf of your also your own products and other customers' products.
Exactly.
So do you sell clothing?
Clothing.
Clothes.
Yeah, clothes
Yeah,
we're also
what's-
selling.
I wanted to know what's the average selling price usually.
Actually,
for
in
clothes?
Thailand, it's quite
Yeah.
low. The average of the selling price around like 100 baht, which is
100.
20 yuan, around like 22, 23 yuan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you also said that compared to Shopee, you only need one person to operate the selling, right? But
Yeah.
for TikTok, you need a few people. What's the cost structure like for the percentage of people to like GMV, for example? Maybe for Shopee, it's like under 5. But for TikTok, what is it at like 10% or 20%?
Actually, we are focused on to doing the things on TikTok. We're doing lives on Lazada or Shopee because that kind of platform, right now is like already the red ocean for us. But TikTok is like the blue ocean for us. But why we need to spend it like more cost for the label is because of the first things for TikTok shop, we at least need one operation who is like take care of like the listing and advertisement and to reply the clients right on the backstage. So this at least have one person. And the second person, we need to like him to shooting video and also create video every day to managing of our accounts. Because we have right now several of the accounts. For each one account, we at least need 3 videos per day. So that's why this is his work. And the third thing is like because we wanted to catch like the blue ocean from the blue ocean. That's why we are doing the live stream right now. It's quite new for Thai market. Because as I said before, not like over 50% of the people, the seller right now using the live streamer to doing the sales.
So from total sales, how much is from live stream and how much is from the video, right?
Actually, the video is still like a very
80%.
very big percentage. It's around like 70% from videos. This one videos can be like from QLs or from our own videos, from 2 parts. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Hi, but when you mentioned about the KOL, okay, and how do you actually figure out which KOL is really one? I mean, do you have this kind of data in TikTok?
Yeah, we have.
The same question like him. How do you know the profile of that KOL fits our brand?
Yes.
Um,
But do you have the data, like, this KOL is doing that, and how many followers they have, this kind of thing?
Actually, you can have that kind of data on the backstage for each one KOL. And also, you can also check out with your competitors, their shop, what kind of KOLs they was like connected, and what's how many pieces of the product they have the sales already. This kind of data actually we can see. I can introduce one software to your guys, which is named Fastmost. We are using that one application right now to checking up with all the information about the KOLs and the competitors. So we can like be so opening things, and after we get to know the data, we know which one KOLs we need to talk with. For example, I'm selling off the sunglasses, right? So I need to check out who is the top 1 and 2 who are also selling the same product as me. And I can check out their backstage. I know, okay, this one video they made from which one KOL, and helped them make already over like 5,000, 6,000 pieces of the sales. So I directly contact with this one KOL, help us also create the contents. This is like how we filter of the KOLs.
What is the name of the software again?
Fastmost, Fastmoss. Yeah.
Suppose.
Correct.
Okay. I want ask your opinion. What is the best way to build the followers algorithm in TikTok? If after we spend a lot of dollars in the advertisement and then we do live streaming, let's say like marathon live streaming, but at the same time we don't have any conversion or the GMV. Do you have any suggestion instead of the advertisement and the live streaming regularly?
So right now, this is a real problems you face every day, right?
Yeah.
How much you spend for the advertisement?
Approximately maybe $200 until $500.
USD
That's
dollars
it. Yeah.
per day.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
And do you have like the people who doing the operation for you
Yes.
also?
We have a host for live streaming, and we did this almost every day.
So you almost like spend 200 to 500 USD dollar every day for your live stream room, right?
Yes.
Only for live stream room, not
Only
for
for live
KOLs, right?
No.
Oh, okay. So I got to know you. From this one stage, I think the most important thing is like every day for that one account you are doing the live stream, you at least to post around like 3 videos. And I don't know right now you are like spending the advertisement is for like the videos. And people they are watching the videos, sometimes they say, okay, the live stream, so they are coming, right? So we don't like spending the advertisement directly to the live stream room to increase of the followers. Because we wanted to like have more people after they watching your video, they get to know like what kind of products you are selling. And then during the same time, before you starting today the live, around like 1 hour, you can like give the advertisement spending for your video. So people after they switch and saw your video, they interested in your live stream, they can come to your live stream room. And also during the video, you must say, okay, today we have the live stream. You can like click from the left side of the right side of the bottom. You can check with my profile. This kind of words you have to like put the end of the video to mention it and give your budgeting of the advertisement for the video, not just directly to the live stream room. Every day we posted on the account around like 3 videos from like afternoon, evening, and the night time. Because if you have like a live content than the others, so TikTok Shop actually give you less volume for the traffic. Because during the same time, for example, I'm working with a TikTok, and you are also working with a TikTok as a creator, right? And you post the video every day around 3 or 4. You are so productivity. But for me, maybe I post it today, I post the day after tomorrow. It's not a concentrated day. That's why TikTok would like to give the more traffic to some people. They are being like so productivity. This is like the key. So that's why we need to create our accounts, why we need to like create our contents every day, concentratedly, it's because of this. This is the strategy and the structure from the traffic, from the TikTok. Yeah, they wanted to know like who is working harder than the others. Okay, please.
How many live streams do you do? Can you do 3 to 4 times a day?
Yes.
And then how long is that short videos of 30 seconds, for example, right? Okay, and then how often and how long is your live stream in a day?
Normally, for example, one time of the live stream, at least 1 hour and a half, cannot less than 1 hour, right? So right now for our team, we're doing like a 2 hour and 1 break, 2 hour, 1 break, this kind of. Because as I said before, they really care about like how many units of the sales you make for the first 1 hour. Then they know how many traffic they're gonna bring you on the second hour. So sometimes, people they considering, okay, so if I doing the 24 hours, I gonna to have like a much more returns than just doing 2-3 hours. This is actually wrong. Because you're doing 24 hours, if during the 24 hours, the unit of the sales is like so little, so they are not going to bring you more followers, bring you more people to watching during the same time. The data, the key is the first hour and the second hour. So longer is like not make so much sense. Yeah.
So you live stream for 4 hours, and you said that you change a live streamer every 4 hours. So does that mean like you like stream to it every day for like 24 hours?
No, I don't do like that. I figure out like after 6 p.m. it's actually have the much more better returns than during the daytime. Because during daytime, you can see a lot of people they are working in the office, so they don't have enough time to purchase the things. But this kind of officer, they actually have the high potential to purchase with your product, right? So it's better to starting doing this kind of things in the early morning or at night time. I mean the live stream.
So for every live stream, how long do you do it?
We do 4 hours for one product per day. And 2 hours, then we have like maybe 10 minutes of the break, and then another 2 hours. Because if you like concentrate to doing a 4 hours or 6 hours live stream, it's like very exact for the live streamer. I used to be the live streamer also because I wanted to know like how the feelings of to be the live streamer.
4 hours?
Yeah.
product, one SKU? Or
Oh no, one product.
One brand, right?
Yeah, one brand. Yeah, one shop. If just for one product, it's going to be like so horrible. Yeah. Okay. Do we have some like more questions? Okay.
Yeah. When you promote the beauty product, is the product owner ask you to promote his product?
Sometimes our cooperation is like this. For some of the brands, they want we help them to doing the export. They want us to help them to selling the product in Thai market or U.S. market. So they are like spending the service fee to us and also sharing some GMV of the sales to us. This is a way how we cooperate with them right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I'm the department store, so
Uh-huh.
sometimes when we promote some cosmetics, but we cannot compete the price from the cosmetic official shop. Can you give us? Is there a chance to compete with them? Because our price is higher than them.
Yeah, sure, of course. Yeah, we can like talk about this one things like after the event. Yeah, we can talk about like what kind of this, resources you have and what kind of resources can help you to like make more sales for your product. Okay, and how to cooperate.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
When you're starting to the live stream, sometimes you get like, I think you said it was like fake accounts to buy the products to create
Yes.
like the illusion that the product is selling well. So that fake account, is it like your employees or?
Yeah, employees.
Oh.
Some others live streamer when they are not doing the live stream. So we ask them to come to our live stream room to purchase some unit of the product. Then we can gain some more data to let the TikTok they know they're gonna to give us like some more feed traffic on the second hour. Yes.
What is the minimum sales from the fake customer
At least 2 or 3 pieces.
per hour?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How many pieces per hour?
2 or 3. Yeah. But it have to be like a different accounts. You cannot use in one account to buy 2 or 3 times in your life.
But is that safe? TikTok will not recognize the pattern for this fake account.
Because we are using that one account also every day.
Yeah.
As like the
Yeah, yeah.
normal person.
Yeah,
Yeah. You know, for employees, they also have like their own accounts, right? We just considering there is like a real customer, but maybe they was coming from like, oh, we're sharing the link. Maybe they come from like, because we are like followed with each other, right? So sometimes they are coming to the page and they switch, and they can see the live and they coming and to buy the product, which I told them to buy. Yeah.
Can I know how many people do you have in a team to manage one TikTok shop like this?
At least 3 to 4 people.
What are their roles?
First one to doing operation, second one to doing the video things, cutting video and also shooting videos. The third one person who needs to like contact with the KOLs every day. And the first one person to doing the live stream. But live stream, for example, if we have one live streamer, at least we also have some people for on the background to helping the person. Yeah.
So altogether are 4.
Yes.
But the live stream is only 4 hours, right? So the other hours, what does this live streamer do?
Oh no, actually we this is like separately because our operation team is in Shenzhen. Yeah, our operation team they are in Shenzhen. They used to like spending a lot of advertisement and they was like get to know this kind of strategies, right? How to do it with advertisement, how to create content in here. And for live stream, we are only doing in Thailand. So that's why I can manage it of their timing. For live streamer, they are doing 4 hours, and then after that, they starting to shooting the video also and sending the video to China, and we editing here and post it on our account. Yeah. because the people in here, they are working harder than in Thailand, to be honestly. In Thailand, normally, like after they work 6 hours, they already feel, oh my god. But in here, even at night time, around like 11, 12 a.m., but I can still find my workers, my colleagues. Yeah.
I believe you come from, you tell us many examples of Thailand and US, right?
Yes.
But, we want to hear some scenario of Indonesia market. Does it apply exactly the same?
Not the same. Not the same is from like the traffic structure. Because in Indonesia, 50% the traffic is from the live. So which is mean like if you are not going to do the live, you have like less traffic than the others. Another around like 40% is from the video. But for video can be like two different parts. One part is from the QL, one part is from yourself. From the QL, actually this one structure can be like a 80%. For your own video, it's just a 20%. And another one, 10% is like the TikTok shop free traffic. After you upload it of your link, so they're gonna to bring you some traffic. But this one is so little. So that's why I suggest like the companies. Okay. The timing is gonna be ended. Okay.
You love it.
Yeah. Right.
Your TikTok engagement, engagement people when people comment, when we were live streaming, that people comment our live streaming.
You mean this one is
it can influence TikTok?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just ABC, right? I hear our competitor like mainland China, they have a server or person really often comment ABC like that in their live streaming. Is that influence?
It's helping, but I think it's better to don't say ABC this kind of words. Maybe you can just put some like stickers, or maybe awesome, wow, this kind of words is also good. Yeah. Actually, it's very important. And for us, when we starting to do a live stream, we're using 3 days to create this one account. First, in here have a lot of teams. They are only doing the services. It's to selling the TikTok shop account. And after we purchase this kind of account, we already have the rights to do the live. Because when you just have the new account, you don't have the rights to do the live. At least you need to have 1,000 followers, and then you can start to do live, right? So we buy that kind of account. Then the second thing we do is like we post a video, because we need to like make the label of the customers is like very certainly, which is like a very fit up and very matched with our category, right? So that's why we're using 1 or 2 days to make them to be correct the people, the group of the people who are watching with our live stream. And the third thing is like we keep to posting the video, but during the same day, if we are doing the live stream, I need to ask a lot of our colleagues. They come into our live stream to give a lot of comments and also making the unit of the sales, and also stay in the live stream room not less than 5 minutes. So I can have like a very high data of that one. Then I can gain more traffics. Yeah. Okay. So before that, that was my WeChat. If like everybody have more questions about TikTok shop, the live, the videos, and we can talk with each other. Okay?
Okay. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.